Okay, we got the boat just about done. We're just doing the final details, a little cleanup. So we've got a 250 Yamaha that we put on here. It took a long time to get, which really delayed us. But anyhow, we got it. A kicker, we've got a 9.9 Yamaha high thrust. And for steering, they've it's tied together with the tie bar right here. And this kicker's got remote control up at the helm. And we've mounted it on this custom-made bracket that I designed. So we have had the boat out for sea trials, and we did get up to 50 miles per hour, which is what we predicted. So that's good. Welcome to the inside of our boat. I'm about 6 feet, so we've got about 6'3" headroom right here. We lose a bit as we go forward. So we have self-bailing floor all the way up to here, and the boat naturally slopes back, so any water will drain back into the trough across the back there. On this side, we've got, for one, we've got seating, and you got your footrest down here, and also doubles as a step to get up to the side deck. So we've got full walk around capabilities with the railing on the hard top and the bow rail, which goes almost to the back of this point right here. Now underneath here, this just removes, and we got our sink. So the faucet just flips up like that and works like that. So there's many options in this boat. So this is one option. Another option is this 12-volt fridge, 2.4 cubic feet. So if this was not there, it would just be a storage cabinet. On this side, we have another seat with a backrest. So your feet would sit right on the floor. The backrest is optional, and that stays there. And here's a hatch, so that flips up, and then there's a storage in here with a drain overboard, so you can put fish or ice, drinks, whatever, or whatever you want to put in there. So this cushion is standard, and the fish box is also standard. Down here is the it's just a bait tackle drawers, and also doubles as access in behind. On the starboard side, you can't see it, but there's just some rod holders. Now under here is our fuel tank. So standard is about 65 gallons, Imperial. The owner of this boat, he wanted a larger fuel tank, so we've pushed it back to about 80 gallons, and it ends about down here, about there. So he's got a smaller fish well, and this is the fish well here. It's still quite large. We have to wipe it out still. And this is our access to the fittings for the fuel tank. And under here is the water tank. That is about 8 US gallons, or 9 Imperial gallons. Now up front, the owner has chosen these shockwave seats. They're on hydraulic, like a gas shock. You can set them to 3 different height levels. So we've set it to the highest. That wasn't enough. We added another 3/4 inch spacer to get it a little higher. And the armrests are They flip up and down. But we have really good visibility sitting here, and you got a handrail to hold on to. So same seat on the driver's side. It's our hatch for the batteries. The batteries, we've got 2 batteries in here. One is standard and the second one is optional. With the 2 batteries, we've included, it's a Blue Sea system, so battery switch with the ACR, which is automatic charge control. So it makes it easy for switching. It's just on and off. You don't have to figure out, should I put it on 1 or 2 or both. Now, through here, it gives you access into the bilge area. So we've got 2 bilge pumps. They're both standard. One's switched, and the other one is automatic with a float switch in it. Here we have an optional battery charger. Here's your fuel filter, array core. This is access to get the batteries out from right here. That's good there. There's also a washdown pump. This is your fitting for the washdown. That needs to be removed. Two downriggers, Scotty downriggers. There's the pads, and then your plug-in is right underneath here. And through here, this is where we are storing the hose for the washdown. You could also store your fenders. You can see the trough that goes all the way around and all the way across. And there's a drain on each side that drains overboard. At the dash, we've got a 10-inch Garmin, so that's customer's choice. The largest screen we could fit on this panel is a 10-inch. And over here we have the command link gauge for the main engine, the 250. Down here we've got trim tab switches. That's Bennett. And down here just your 12-volt switching, wipers, lights, pumps, that kind of thing. And then there's more on this side. Down in this corner, you can probably not see it, but it's the VHF, and the owner has chosen a ICOM, the ICM 506 with AIS. So we got a really good driving position. I'm not reaching for the steering wheel, and I got also not reaching for the control. On the side we've got big windows that open up to let in the air. So it opens this way, but also opens this way as well. Just gotta release the lock here. There we go. Up on the dash, we've got 2 vents. Those are outlets for the furnace. Now the furnace is behind this panel over here. You also have a vent down at your feet. It's a diesel furnace, and the fuel tank is in here. So that's an optional item. On the port side, we've got a little glove box, more storage under here. We're going down into the berth. We've got quite a bit of headroom, and you're still gonna have to duck, most people, but it's not too bad. So we got about 6'3" length for sleeping, and I can sit up quite nicely in here. And over to my left is access to behind the dash. If you want to check out the wires. Under the cushion here, we've got a marine toilet. So that's a standard item. Optional is the holding tank, which is up forward underneath the berth. So you have the option of pumping into the tank or overboard and then pumping it out. You can pump it overboard with a hand pump, which is underneath me here, or through a deck fitting on the side there. And up forward, there's a hatch to access the chain locker. On the sides, each side, there's shelves. The two port lights on either side, they open, and they also come with a screen. And we have a full-size hatch above for access and for ventilation. These panels above will remove if you need to get at them for the wiper motors or wiring. Optional, which he has not chosen, is a cushion that goes right here if you want to sleep. I don't think he'll be doing much sleeping on this boat, but that is available. So it's 2 steps up to the main floor. This thing used to... A few things I forgot about was we're missing the seat that's mounted right here and here. It's just a bench seat. It'll hold 2 people. So it's removable, obviously, and also just it'll flop down. And also another nice feature about this boat is the high freeboard. Even though it's self-bailing, you do have a safe height to prevent you from falling overboard. For canvas, it comes standard with this strop curtain that clips down on the floor, and it's got zippers for a door. Optional, you can also get a sloping cover that also hooks on these same snaps here and around, so that'll keep the inside dry and clean and the animals out if that's an issue in your area. So that concludes the whole design construction process of our new Monaro 235. If you want further information on it, you can contact us through our website or phone number and just search Monaro Marine. And thanks for watching.